Look at this. Look at this. Might take a special buyer, to say the least. Okay, they've always got bikes out here. Boom, no different than 1,300 miles on an R6. 14. Well, they don't know how many miles are on that. God, I like green, especially that color green. 1,800 miles. 32,000. I don't know much about much, but I know I like the color scheme on that Suzuki. And I like that. Is that a 1400? Concours 14. I'll bet you it is. Well, I like that. Well, I don't know how big it is. GSX-R, 11,000 miles. We don't have numbers on it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start looking through these cars. I'm gonna find out what numbers are where. Hey man, do you know F is all the way in the back, right?
Yeah. F. See where it says lot 4?
Oh, with the big sign that says fucking F lane.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
You have over there. You have F, H, and G. So
oh, all three are over there.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because sometimes H and G will spot the building, but F always outside.
It seems like that end and that end is the junkier stuff, right? Or the older stuff, I should say.
You know, it kind of rotates. I mean, because when I first started working here, everything was a shit lane.
It's clean. You know, it is nicer. A lot nicer stuff there now.
Remember, F lane is going to be on your left-hand side, and then the other lane should be either H or G.
Thanks, man. Let's see, this is G. Here, I don't have any G's. Got plenty of F's. I'm going to cut this walk out because I don't have much battery. Actually, before I go, I was going to say they do have a newer car sale here every few weeks. Look at that. They're bringing through Dodge 2500s and such in chunks. They bring this stuff through in chunks with newer stuff. Look at that. It's 2013, 14 F450, F350 there. F350. What is this? All 14. 6,000 miles, 20,000 miles. Lexuses. Just all hybrid. 14. The 6,000 miles on it. Got this here. That's a hell of a front end. Off lease. So, all 2014s with like hardly no miles. Basically, I'll save you 20-40% on anything you want. But I don't mess with these new ones as much because it's harder to talk to people and get a deposit, and it's just so much money for these cars. Well, I'm back here to where the F lane starts. And pretty much this side. And you know, I knew where this was. I just always ask because, no joke, one of the biggest things they'll do here is change things around on you. Now, I have 5 cars back here. The first one is 85, 87, and 88. Wow! So, we'll find them as a 95 Volvo 850, an 87 Chevy R3500 one-ton dually, an 87 Nissan Maxima, a 95 Ford Escort base wagon, an 84 Mercedes-Benz 500 series that was in another one of my videos. So with that in mind, about 40 more cars here. That's a cool little Savannah van, but I'll bet you it has a lot of miles. Ooh, 132 on a Clayco 2. I love the torque thrust wheels. It's a manual. I can get that seat fixed cheap. Is this on my list? No. F59, it was last week. We're gonna leave the AC on. See what she does. Go look at that one. I like to let them, oh my. If I could find another nice Taurus, there was a nice, I believe it's a 95 model. Oh, see, that's a little bit too new, and that's a Sable. Not that I'm against that, just 277,000 miles. I'm against that. Okay, this would have been cool if it had less miles, but it's a little faded and beat. God, it was a loaded model. This would have been nice, and it still would be for someone. It's just not me. I'm not far as a Safari. Why did I say Savannah? Because I'm a dork. Okay. We got our Mustang running. Let's see what else. You know, the Coopers, one day you might see one on my lot. I've had a couple of calls about these lately, and every one I see seems to have high miles. However, everyone that I get seems to have motor problems. So I don't exactly get that. I have to be 120. Are you kidding me? It's gonna suck if I came up here for nothing. I see my wagon. But it's way out of order. You're out of order! Okay, the Charger looks pretty, let's just say different. Okay, how about that? I've been looking for one of these. It's clean. I think I can buff that for the most part. I don't seem to... Wow, that's a heavy hood for what it is. The whole metal's bending a little bit. This will clean up nice. I'm not scared of this. I'm not scared of this at all. Let's see how it starts. A little cap on that. This will clean up very nicely. Do the lights on it. Clean inside. It really is. That's busted off. This is. I could touch that up. It's auto. The hell? Oh fuck, it smells like cat piss. Oh, cat shit and piss. And watch, this thing's gonna fire right up. Great car, smells like cat piss. Big time. They got F's and G's and everything else mixed in here. H's. Yeah, they got everything mixed in here. This ain't gonna be too good. I gotta get here a day later. It's Wednesday and the auction's on Friday. So I am a little bit earlier than normal. Well, we could check out our Mustang. Who wanted one of these? Oh, Jimmy. Probably has too many miles. 248. Wow. That sounds pretty freaking mean. Or broke. One or the other, right? Yeah, I'll click this on here in a minute. My dually is supposed to be right here. I'm guessing they're washing it. Thing sounds pretty good. Please be cold. Yeah, man, ice cold. Well now, let me get the seat up here and try this again. It's tight, I'll give it that. It ain't gonna pull it up on its own. Needs a clutch. Other than that, it's a nice car. Do you know where the F lanes that are coming in are at that aren't here yet? If that made any sense at all.
Some may still be stuck over here, some across the street.
Across the
But before
street?
you leave, can you put that hood, the top back up?
No, it won't go back up. It won't go back up.
Okay. Yeah, we just have to make sure they're all up before we go.
Yeah, it won't go back up. It's the life of the party. Actually, it'll go back up, but I'm not going to sit here and dink around with it for the rest of my freaking life. Now, 202. God dang it. 202 is a lot. Wow, that seat held up well for 202. Wow. It sure did. That is one hell of a held up seat and clean car. I think it's the look like the Ultimate Edition, but I don't think it is. Some of them are still across the street, she says. I would help her, but I really don't care. It is their responsibility. They got so many of them here. They can just all start doing it, tuning it. I'm gonna go look around other places. I'll try and put more in a minute. Some kind of old Ford or Dodge or something, four-door here coming up on. I'm just guessing at that. Oldsmobile, of course. I'm thinking that on that light, but every once in a while, they'll have something like this here. Lone Mart, C12, 219. Holy hell. That's a long time ago. Look at this. This thing went through on 311. Arbitration. Okay, I'm going to clip this off. I'm in the back row. Okay, so now we're going to look for the A, C, D, E, A lane. A lane. We got a Mustang. That was a Mustang and a Mercury Monterey. Look at all the marks all over on this thing. Look at everywhere. Wow. Just grease pin that stuff on there. Okay. I'll clip more in a minute. A. Come on. 342. B, C. B, C, E. Let's see how we do this. Well, I don't even know. They got all kinds of cars here. And I will get you anything you need. Anything. I'm not exaggerating. Come on, look at that. Look at that. God, the wind is awful today. Because it's bad. Little trucks like this. 200 or 300,000, I bet. Yeah, 207. Wow, pretty clean seat. That's a cool color blue on that Dart. Neon. This kind of stuff here is gonna go so cheap, it's pitiful. I don't know how many miles it has. Over my base amount. Swear I can't get that thing to do it right, man. I just don't push the button. Too many miles. It don't show, it's broke. Oh, PT Cruiser, we'll look at that. These are the electric Fiat 500. I almost bought one of these. You could lease them for a short while. You only had to put like $1,400 or $1,500 down. And your payment was $79 a month. And honestly, at that kind of money, it still smells new. Sure does. At that kind of money, you almost can't go wrong because you'd pay for it. Wow, that is cool. Huh? Won't start. Well, it's got an iPod and an auxiliary in. I think it's just got a dead battery. Pretty nice. Nobody fills out this shit nowadays. Kind of amazing. And I like it. With the little orange and black wheels. Well, I like it in the fact that they're cheap, and in a few years I'll be buying these for 3, 4, 5 grand. California clean air vehicle. Okay, clip this off and Challenger RT. I think I see my R3500. I'll look at the on the way back. Previa van, not Previa, but one of them little Some kind of van hopped up in the back with a ladder around the top. You just don't see that every day. He's got an aluminum ladder off a pool. It has to be off a pool. That is just custom as can be. Pretty funny. I'll bet you it has so many miles. Let's see, like 300. Ah! 324. Heck yeah, I'll clip more in a minute. Yeah. If you got a wing like that on your car, you're a little bit of a douchebag. I mean, that's just all there is to it. This is a dumbass car. With like one of the biggest wings I've ever seen on a car. Fucking dumbasses. Well, it goes faster. That gives you an extra 600 horsepower or 60 horsepower, and it gives you the drop down of like 2 G-force pilots. This is a nice Challenger. I like the RTs with the little stripes and the red accents. And I like things with a smash in it to where I can fix it up. No use being a dealer and having all them connections and not using them. And that's a true fact. This one's got some... yeah, it's hubcaps. A lot of miles. Don't say. Hey, don't sigh! Okay, talk to... there's my R3500, buddy. There's my Nissan Maxima. Here we go. Now this bad boy will... wow, comes with breakfast and all kinds of... what's this? Lacquer. Doctored up. Doctored up here, unfortunately. It honestly looks like he used drywall mud on it. It's not as clean as I was hoping. A couple dings along the doors. Dings along the doors! It's original paint, man. It's not bad. I miss it clean up nice. This ain't gonna be as much of a moneymaker as the other one, maybe. Because it's just not as clean. But this thing should go so cheap, it's pitiful. It's got the chrome covers? Yeah. It's got okay rubber. There's no rust. There's a couple little specks in patina. It's okay on the inside. Yes. Pretty rough, man. Damn it. I was hoping this would be a bit cleaner. Oh man, there's rust in there. Okay, well that does it for this. Damn it, no headliner. Look at that. Glad I came and looked. It's not bad. It's just really not that bad, but it's a total project. Brand new front driver tires with titties all over the sides. 7.4 of course. Yeah, he replaced them recently. That really sucks. I'd like to have gotten this. Now, well, it'll go cheap. That's the thing. It'll go so cheap, it's pitiful. So I might end up still getting it. Let's look at this little Nissan. I know it's going to be rougher than I wanted because I seen a picture. The hood was all faded, a different color. It looked like it had been repaired. Yeah. Maybe they just put a different hood on it. Same as this side though. Maybe they put a different fender on it. I wish it was a little lower mile and a little cleaner. 161 on it. Let's start out. No. Okay. Done. And I just can't believe I came and looked at this dumb crap. And now after looking at this dumb crap, I am no farther along than I was before I looked at this dumb crap. There was one of these on my list, but I think it was at the other auction. This one's not clean enough anyways. And like I've said in many other videos, I probably look at 20,000 plus cars a week online, and then I narrow it down to a couple auctions that I like. I'm going to come back through there, and then with them couple auctions I like, I'll go hit them up, and I'll see about 5,000-6,000 cars a week in person that way. But it's an interesting mix of stuff that I buy. I came up here mostly just to get this here. Wow, I wonder where they took that, by the way. I've got a Jeep Wagon here to pick up. Check out that video. I've got my trailer, and I got a big old 1-ton dually crew cab, and I'm a trailer hauling son of a gun. I'm gonna be a Cherokee hauling son of a gun. I always like looking at stuff like this. It's jacked up, and I keep hoping to find something, again, with like 60 to 90,000 miles. This looks just a little bit too beat underneath it for it to actually be the kind of miles I want. 171. The deal with something like this is, though, they're pretty reliable trucks. Once you get one lifted like this, that's a bit of money put into it. It's straight enough. It's gonna go so cheap it's pitiful. C70. Yeah, really, that thing will go for a couple grand at the most. It'll go for the cost of the lift, I'll bet. You couldn't get the lift done for the money that truck will go for. Okay, I'm gonna stop down here and look at my phone a bit, turn the glass off, and kind of see what we've got. Corvette. And I'm pretty sure that little Stein, this is Stingray version. That sure is one ugly Nissan. A Juke or something, I don't know. Nismo. RS. It's probably some special package. Just not my deal. They're having a lot of these FRSs start coming through. Cadillac Academy, huh? Hey man, this is a CTS-V. It sure is. Brembo brakes and stuff. I gotta take pictures for my buddy. Yeah, upgraded brakes. This thing is like new. Oh my God. I gotta take another picture for my buddy. Just 5,900 miles on this thing. That's it. It always says don't move. Don't move. Oh, they're gonna decal removal it. Removal it. What year is this bad boy? God, if somebody wanted one of these, it's gotta be like a 06, 07. I think I had a 05. Is it cool that it's a test car? Yeah. It's kind of cool that it's a test car. Cadillac Academy at Spring Mountain, car number 9. Don't move these. Well, I'm gonna have to get back in just to find out where the supercharged, wow, it's a newer one. Supercharged CTS-V. I gotta get another picture for him. He'll dig that. Hell, I'm digging it. Can you dig it? I could dig it. You know, I either turn the video off or I keep going. Look at the little Michelin man. Oh yeah, buddy. This is nice. I've got no idea what year it is. I did pop the trunk. I like that. That looks slick. What year is this? They don't have a V behind it no more. They got the V8 on the door. No, it is a manual. I can't believe they don't have tags in the doors anymore. Tell what it is. Maybe it's under the hood nowadays. Super blue only. $2013. See, I don't know what they look like. And that's just way too new for me. I'm not interested in anything that expensive. Radio Flyer, he thinks. There's a Rover up here. Maybe that was it, and it's just a newer one I've seen. I don't know when these are going through or any of that. There is, oh wow, look at that orange Charger. There is one more, or two more cars here that I want to look at. That T-Bird's been here a while. I think it sold last week, I don't know. I'm not sure. this charger just a little bit at least. I think the little charger EXT. I think the little police thing must have sold last week. May of 16. Huh, I didn't even. This might not be the same one. It seems like I would have popped that. Somebody bought it. They had to have. Mercedes-Benz of Valencia. This don't flip that way, does it? No. It's gotta be just messed up. Okay, let's get out here and look for this. I got cars to see. D. A, B, C. I got A, B's, and C's, and I got a D. I got that D. The Zamboni, man. Oh yeah. You get gas here, it's like $8, $9 a gallon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this already went through. B. See, now I'm gonna start looking this stuff up. Damn it. B207. Cocksuckers, it ain't out here. That could be it. No. It's going down now. Going down. Here's a dumb car with a cool color right there, I'll bet. I was saying, I guess. More, all kinds of new Lexuses, Toyotas, Coopers, Beamers, you name it, Benzes. Can't find a D-Line. You know what? That D-Line might be inside. Sure could be. I'm gonna go look. Glad I came back here. That car's here and it's going through this week. And I'm likely gonna bid on it. If I can get them not to turn it off. Wow, they got the top up. That's good. Good for them. Let me give a shit less. It's not my problem. My problem is to buy. Their problem is to make it like they want it. Now this guy is so far past his where this car is supposed to be. That is just not where it's supposed to be. It's just not even close to where that car is going, I don't think. Well, it's worth to go with her driving. Leave it running. Can you please not turn it off?
Yeah.
I was going to try it out. This one's usually dead. It's been dead for 3 weeks.
Yeah. They have to jump start it.
That's why I ran.
Oh.
You just got the Subaru too. You bring all the cool stuff.
Yeah, I did have the Subaru.
I seen you cruising around a lot. Okay, let's try some windows out. No! No! One works. 1 out of 3 ain't bad, huh? Oh well. Thank goodness the hood's open. Let's see what this thing does with a little. Plenty of power. It's only got 86 on it. This is cool, but it's not ice cold. Radio don't work. Dash isn't cracked. There's a little one right there, actually. My biggest problem with this car is gonna be that. It don't close, man. I turned it off quicker than I wanted to. I forgot, but it's clean. It's a clean car. And it's a 500 SEL. I think it's an 85, 86. And check that out. I'll probably call it good after this. That wheel has never been off that car. Look at that. Still titties on the side and the bottom. You don't want no one else to see that. Okay. I had another kid with me last week. He could not figure out how to open hoods. No matter what he did. Rust-free, clean, I like it. I came in here last week. They got a CTS-V. Everything you can imagine they've got in here. All new stuff. But I'm going to go back outside. This is all new stuff that I don't need. I need the stuff that's outside. I'm going to clip this off and then go find my truck. They're going to town moving cars. He does like I do. He gets a vroom before he turns it off. They moved all these in just while we've been looking. And I wanted to wing through here and come back down through them. I'm missing an actual... Yeah, I did it again. I'm missing a PT Cruiser I'm looking for. And I want this one because it is a special edition one that I like. B307. Now we're way off. I need some A's that I can't find, some B's that I can't find, a D that I can't find. I'm not finding none of them. I think it's a newer Kia Soul. I'm not sure. I kind of like the color on that one. I like the color. Color really does it for me. I'm a car racist, I guess. That's kind of odd. It's all a little way. It's got like a 14 or something. Don't say. 15. Brand new. And them cars right there, a lot of the new ones that we were just looking at, full 3-day, 7-day, 10-day guarantees. Which may not seem like a whole lot, but I mean, still having any guarantee is nice. G, A, B, C, D. Yeah. looks like the A342. That's on my list. You know you're a dildo when you wear two hats. Hey, what if they got another one of them? They sure do. They got another one. It's a number 8. A tow. This is a tow car, isn't it? I think it is. It's probably only got the same time. 99,165. I don't think that's the miles though. I really don't. Show me the miles. Not my Renaissance wipers. 5845. I'm actually gonna back this up. Just to get a better picture. Look at that steering wheel. Nice car. Okay, I'm gonna shut off glass. Show you number 8 here. Isn't that a beautiful car? Well, you might not think so. I do. Take that to the bank. I like the Mitchell man. I might get a picture of him. Say goodbye. Couldn't find my stinking car I wanted. There's a few more in here. Primer black Corolla. I was hoping at my 329,000 miles. That thing is used up. The one I want could be back here, but it could not be too. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for watching. It sure is quiet in here when there ain't nobody around. Well, that just looks cool. So I gotta get a picture.